Hey guys, so I bought this on clearance from Amazon. It is an advent calendar with multi-purpose survival tools, and I wanted to see if it would be worth it. So let's pop these open and see what all this kit comes with. I mean, it does. Let's see if I can get this. It does have this where it tells you everything that's in there. But let's just go ahead and take a look at this and just open it up one by one and see what all, if it's good stuff or if it's a, nah, I'd never buy that again. Start with number one. We have one of these tool card things. And it has the little insert in there so that you can know what each thing is for, you know, whatever. Nice little pouch here. Looks like it may be water resistant with the way that looks on the inside. Let's just store all our tools in there. Let's go with number two. Is actually way up here. Well, it doesn't line up with anything. You know what? Instead of taking it out a little bit at a time or whatever, let's just rip this open. And then that way we could just see the placement of everything. And then look at each thing one at a time. Hold on one second. Alright, so I ripped this thing off the top of it so I can read about each thing as I pull it out. And yeah, I don't think I'm going to take the time to read all those. That is just a little too much. But you can see this empty spot here is where the multifunctional card should have went. And then this is a fishing lure, and I believe it's supposed to be a shrimp. That is kind of neat. So we got a fishing lure. Put that in there. And then we have a flashlight. Don't think it has batteries. Nope. No battery. But we have received these in the past in previous kits, and it's actually not a bad little light after you get the battery in it. And this is a little whistle, survival whistle. Pretty nice. I like it. It looks like we got another little bit of a fishing kit here. It's got some weights and a couple of other little lures and some hooks and swivels and of course some fishing line. That is pretty nice. I like that. And then here we have a survival blanket. Those are always useful in an emergency situation. Definitely a good thing to have. And then this little capsule. You can shove something down in there. Maybe some shortened, I was going to say some shortened matches, wood stick matches, but I don't think I'd put that in there. I don't know, maybe some pain reliever tablets or something like that I'd throw in there. Nice little keychain. And then we have the emergency wire saw. And of course my dog decided that she wants to eat her dinner at right now while I'm doing this. Anyways, we got the wire saw. We all know those aren't very good. They're only, you know, 1 or 2 times that you can use those before they break. And then here we have a ferro rod. It's pretty thick. Let me see if I can find a sharp thing to strike it. Here is another item, a multi-tool spork. Has multiple things on there that, you know, like little knife piece right here. I don't know if I could show that. You know, all the things. Let me see if I can find a knife in here or something. I think it said that there's going to be a knife. Got a small hank of paracord. Actually, it doesn't look like paracord. It looks more like shoelace material. Some safety pins. Oh, here's the striker. We have the striker for this thing. Pretty cool. Comes with some lines that you can use to tie them together. And then next we have, this is supposed to be a paracord keychain with a clip. Some fire starter material. Let's take a look at one of those. Yeah, some fire starter material. A tactical pen. It's got the window breaker for your vehicle if you get trapped inside and you need to break it out, or if you see somebody else is trapped inside and you need to break it out. The pen won't come out of it. There is a pen in there. I don't know if you can see the light in there. There is a pen in there. I don't know. Oh, there it goes. It does have a pen. Pretty cool. Oh, that's really pointy sharp too. And then we have one of those plastic water bottle hooks that you can hook on your belt or your backpack if you have the Molly Strat backpack. And then we have a paracord bracelet. It has the mini compass, a whistle, mini ferrule rod on the inside there, and then a striker for the ferrule rod. Pretty cool. I like these. And the compass seems to be pretty close. And then we have a tactical knife. Has a seatbelt cutter right there. Has a glass breaker on the end there. Has a thumb assist. Spring-loaded thumb assist. It's a pretty decent little knife there. It's pretty sharp. It's got the clip to clip it on your belt. Yeah, I like that. And then we have okay. We have a lanyard right here with a clip. And then this is a plastic cover for your phone. You just open this up somehow. Well, it won't come off this black thing, and I don't know how to get... I don't want to pull it and break it. So, somehow a plastic covering for your phone, but I will have to look more into that. With the lanyard there, you can hang it around your neck. And this is... oh, okay. This is a keychain with a flat head and a Phillips head screwdriver. I don't know if you could see that. So that's pretty neat, pretty useful. And this is the last item here. And this is a little teeny tiny multifunctional tool. So we got some pliers, needle nose pliers sort of, and then regular style pliers. Got some wire stripper or cutter right there in the center. And then on the edges we have a small knife. A small Phillips head screwdriver. Flathead screwdriver. And a small file. That's pretty interesting. So I paid $13.99 for this on clearance. And for that amount, I feel like this was worth it for, you know, $14 or what have you. But I don't think that I would pay like $26 for this kit. I mean, it's cute, it's interesting, it's silly. But I do like all the neat items that came in it. I mean, it would have been fun if I would have got it for Christmas and just went ahead and opened one day at a time or whatever. But I feel like yeah, this is pretty interesting. It was fun to open it all, and it would have been fun to open it one day at a time. But what do you guys think? Would you pay full price for this, or would you pay half price for this, or would you just say, meh, doesn't look cool enough for me? Let me know in the comments.